How's everybody doing, man? I'm gonna talk to you about a few things. The number, hold on, I gotta forget some numbers. What's the true number on this? Okay, we got about 60 million zennials and millennials here, right, people? In the United States, that is, I'm talking about. And, the House of David believes in the goddamn trickle-down effect, and they're not giving us the trickle-down effect. So the reality of it is, I'm going to get the trickle-down effect regardless however the fuck I got to go about getting the trickle-down effect, people. And so with that, right now the United States, there's about 2.25 billion acres of unused land, but of that, you have to understand there's some that's for grazing, there's some that has oil lines running through it, there's all kinds of shit, people. And so, but with that, we've got about 640 million acres that belong to the federal government. And so, here's what I'm going to do. When I get in office, I'm going to make 1 acre parcels. For all the zennials and millennials that aren't homeowners, we're going to get 1 acre parcels off the federal land. That's what we're going to do. We're going to get you, you're going to be landholders. Guys, I know the blacks want their 40 acres and a mule, but there's not even enough acres to get 40 acres and a mule, people. Not anymore. The population's too great right now. And so, but what we can do, because we still have to have, what you have to understand, people, is we have to have land to be able to graze cattle, to be able to graze and raise livestock too. And so that, when you go out west, that's largely what you're seeing with these large swaths of land. They're actually grazing territories. And so with that, we can get you 1 acre, and then what we're going to do, I'm hoping to be able to talk the billionaires into being able to go ahead and invest. If somebody's had a steady job, 25 years old, and they've had a steady job for 3 years, be able to get a loan program to be able to fund prefab homes. If they don't want to do that, the federal government's just going to do it. We're going to figure out a way to do it. It's not that fucking hard. And so with that, what we're going to do, you can get prefab homes now that are amazing, and literally you can get them for about 125, 150,000 bucks, people. And so what we're going to do to all you young people, you're paying taxes, we're just going to divert your taxes. That's what we're going to do. When you're paying the federal tax, we're just going to divert it, and that's going to go straight to the note for your home. That's the way to go about it, people. And then, because it's the federal government that already holds the land, we're not going to make you pay taxes on it. And then once your note's paid off, you're not going to have to pay property tax anyways. So that's how we're going to lift up the goddamn people. That's how the House of David's going to do it. Now, the other thing that I want to do is, I don't recall their name offhand, but they're trying to essentially like unionize or privatize the beef production for cattle grazers, and they're trying to build their own facilities. We're going to make something shake. The federal government's going to step in and help you guys. I want goddamn cows growing everywhere. I want cows grazing every goddamn acre we have to graze. All you cowboys out there and farmers, we're going to make it happen. We're going to come up with a fair goddamn deal, because I want real meat on the shelves. We're not eating goddamn fake meat. We're not eating all this dumb shit. We're going to become the most food secure nation on the goddamn planet. We got all this damn land. We're one of the most resource-rich places on the planet. We've got some of the most fertile soil on the goddamn planet. But we're eating fake fucking food. Make it make sense to me. I'm done with it. I'm done with it, people. We're going to have goddamn our lakes, our goddamn rivers, our streams, our ponds are going to be stocked with fish. We're going to have chickens on every goddamn... That's why I'm giving you guys 1 acre. So you guys can all have fucking chickens running around. And we're going to get out west, and we're going to get with the damn beef producers, all the cowboys and farmers, and we're going to get a fair deal, and we're going to get goddamn our own production sites. And we're going to make a fair deal to where they get a percentage of the head, and then the American people get a percentage of the head. And then you're purchasing it at the grocery stores. That's how the fuck we're going to do it. So with that, peace and blessing be upon your home. This is a short video. I don't really have a lot to report today. If you follow my social media page, It's Facebook, John Michael Cole II. I've been calling out a lot of plate shaking. I've been making plates shake. I'm firing up everything now. I'm firing up everything. I'm just here. Volcanoes, plates, the seas, the damn tsunami buoys, everything's going off. I went and started firing up the sun. I'm done with people, man. I'm done. I don't care. I don't care. I've got to humble you one way or another. And I got to bring people back to God. And the quickest way to bring people back to God and bring them in line is through duress. I'm here to let you know. When you put a person under bondage or you put them into duress, it's just like a person, nobody's talking to God until they go to jail. Then all of a sudden everybody wants a Bible. Everybody wants a Bible as soon as they get to jail and they want to talk to God. Well, the same exact thing happens on the plane. You put goddamn free people under bondage or you put them under duress, guess what? They start praying to God again. And so that's what the fuck I'm going to do. I'm going to put the whole goddamn world under duress. I'm going to goddamn have plates shaking, goddamn waters, tsunamis, fucking hurricanes, goddamn monsoons, typhoons, you name it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Zero fucks given. Motherfuckers are going to start acting right. To the nations of the world, you can either welcome the house of David or I will turn you into rubble and return you to the sea. I'm telling you what the fuck I'm going to do. I will turn you into rubble and return you to the sea. Anybody that doubts it, look at what the fuck's going on to Israel right now. So with that, peace and blessings be upon your home. And just know, I'm getting in there one way or another. I don't give a fuck. We got to have a revolution. I don't give a fuck. They want to vote me in. I don't give a fuck how it goes down, people. But one way or another, I'm going in that goddamn White House. And the first goddamn day, I'm probably going to accidentally catch it on fire. Because we need the people's house. We don't need the goddamn White House. We need the people's house. Because America's a goddamn melting pot. We are a mixture of all the peoples of the goddamn world. We're the land of the Gentiles. So we're going to have the house of the peoples. Period, point blank. We're not going to have a goddamn White House. I'm going to catch it on fire. So with that, peace and blessing be upon your home. Just know, I don't give a fuck. We got to have a revolution. I don't give a fuck if they want to let me run and I mop the floor with any and all comers, because I will. Nobody can beat me. Nobody can beat me on this planet. And so either way, I'm going to the goddamn White House. So you can either play ball or I can just take over the goddamn sandbox and kick everybody fucking out. Which I'm okay with doing. I'm okay. I'm giving these people goddamn heart attacks, people, every night. Literally, they're not reporting it. Now, I don't even have to... I can close my eyes and the eye awakens now, people. I'm electrocuting the fuck out of these people. That's another thing. I don't know if people follow it. There's been unprecedented lightning strikes reported because the goddamn whole ether's charged. Because I'm going on the etherical plane. Every day, you will hear, especially in the evenings, you'll hear a very low frequency hum or buzz come into the field. That's when I enter the etherical plane, people. That's when I start fucking just frying the fuck out of people. Giving them goddamn heart attacks, shifting the plates, everything, people. I'm lifting the plates. I'm not just shaking them. I'm physically lifting the goddamn plates up. So with that, peace and blessings be upon your home. And just know, I'm going to get in there. And if we don't have enough goddamn land, people, guess what I'm going to do? Because I'm goddamn president. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I'm going to go in there and all these billionaires that are hoarding all the land, we're just going to use eminent domain. The House of David done declared it. I need that goddamn land for my people. They don't need all that land. They got really nice mansions in Washington with really, really beautiful trout streams flowing through them. They don't need all that fucking land. So I'll just eminent domain the fuck out of it. So with that, peace and blessings be upon your homes.